Alright, let's roll into it. School and work, I hear you there, man. Hopefully both those are going well. Simon has crash landed near a site called Delta. Still trying to get to the Ark, but to do so, he first needs to go to Theta. So we're near Delta, we need to get to Theta. Hopefully one leads to the other, or maybe we can just run around Delta. Need a new job? I hear you, man. What do you do these days? If you don't mind me asking. This was the little guy we popped out of. Yeah, he's a little messed up. Thankfully, our welding tool friend here cut us out of the wreckage. I do believe I picked up the Omni tool that has our friend. Yes, I did. It's there in the inventory. So we're ready to go. Wherever we're going. Red lights. Big underwater city. Oh, the whales are talking. I need to find the Ark. They're not going to help, though. Okay. Culinary school, and I'm a country club housekeeper. Pays well, but the hours are absolutely terrible. I would imagine so. I imagine there's some high demands on you for that position. And culinary school is no slack bit of work either. You got to work hard to do well in there. So, aspirations to own your own restaurant someday? Okay, this appears to be what remains of an old assembly line. I really wish you had like a built-in map with this game, but the only time I've ever found maps is if they're tacked up on a wall somewhere in a room. In fact, the only one I remember seeing was several hours back towards the beginning of the game. What's that? It's a thingy I can grab. Undecided with what I want to do with the degree. Getting my associates in culinary arts, bachelor's of business. Okay, well, you know, you definitely would be prepared for pretty much all the food world would have to offer you at that point, at least to get started. So, sounds like a solid path at least. And business can be taken in so many directions, so. Control room. Can we get inside here?
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
You don't sound evil. I'm gonna risk just talking to you.
Think I need to...
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
So, does that mean I follow you?
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Or is...
Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
I think this guy's in his own little world here.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform.
Okay,
This place
anyways.
turns into such a lot.
Buddy I'm going to school with wants to own a food truck and he wants me on it, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, you know, sometimes you can make good money with those. I mean, you just gotta really put yourself out there and get popular. I would totally understand if you had something else in mind, though. Can you, Yay! There we go. Thanks, buddy. Welding, welding, welding.
Good robot.
Should I throw you like a bolt or a nut or something? You know, some sort of robot doggy treat? I guess he's happy anyways. Okay. Alright. Can I squeeze through that? Yes, we can. Oh, another body. Oh, we're gonna get the flashback here.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
I still have yet to see one of those transport things they talked about. Those blimp kind of like bug things. Okay, so much for... Okay, button over there. I think that's all there is to this place for us, though. Maybe that turns on the power for the consoles. Hang on, let's see here. Clicky. Yep, here's one. What's this over here? Nothing we can do anything with. Actually, sort of been working 2 jobs. Housekeeping's my real one, but cooking in a kitchen with my buddy at some strip club. I'm always up working till like 3 or 4 a.m. So I'm always super exhausted. Overworking is terrible. It is, man. You are right about that. But you're getting some practical experience, so that's good. Remote admin, val command, override, responder rights suspended. Fuck you, Akers. I'm trying to remember if Akers was the name of one of these guys. Messages. Strasky Theta Zep. Akers is doing some strange shit. Okay, yeah. He just took the Zeppelin. That's what they call it, to Theta. The Zeppelins are like these big bug-looking things according to pictures. I really want to see one. Send! Okay. Well. Hey, a map! Oh my gosh. Need to burn this into my brain. Okay, we are here. Delta Theta. Lambda Delta. So, okay. So that's... Let's see. Okay, zoom in. We are here. To Theta. HQ comment aux station. Gosh, can't even scroll it. This is the worst map ever. And we don't have any compass, so it's not like we can orientate the map very well. With all we can use is landmarks. But then again, that's usually what I've been doing, is just stumbling around the ocean in this game. It's worked for me so far. So, no reason to worry yet. Alright, let me see here. Okay, assuming that map was orientated to, like, face out this direction. You're not going to turn evil on me, are you? Still.
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
Yeah, okay, good. There's usually signs around down here, too, so... not overly worried. There's a console. No signal. This looks puzzlish in nature. Channel. Oh, we probably need to find something with this. Can we call Jenny? 8, 6, 7. Oh wait, it's single-digit channels. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just fool around, see what we can find. Hmm. Interesting. Ah. Like established state 40. What does that even mean? I
You
check.
let her manage your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work.
Does that mean this door is open now? Oh, it looks like the button's working. Clicky.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
This turns out to be some horrible trap. Get low. This is like seaweed porn. The light is hurting my eyes. He's killing me. Don't need this. Something flesh inside. Oh, thank God. Okay. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. This took a particularly creepy turn. You could say he was drawn to these visions. Oh, sorry, I've already taken all the red pills. That's not going to help me. There's blood in the locker. And it's sealed. That's not good. Chess. Oh boy. I hate chess puzzles. I'm so bad at them. It's exciting to watch WAU claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Koya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. That's not good when you are happy to see the evil creature filth everywhere. Is this diagram of any consequence? Not that I can see. Okay. Looks like open cans of food. But hey, it's like we have the biggest aquarium ever. All the lights look green, so do I really need to mess with this? Ugh. Corrupt opponent. I mean, obviously. Oh. Obviously, that helped in ways we'll never understand until the end of the game. Alright, I get... what are you? Nothing I can do anything about. Okay, well, it seems like there's not really anything to do here, so... There's plenty more to fiddle with in that fancy rig outside. Let's see what the other channels get us.
Did you move the outer shields? No, the thin one, the yielder. Yeah, I know. It's not technically a shield.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind. I found it. Why would you want to go to Theta? Might be a small fish in a big pond, you know?
Reasons. Because of
Tell you the truth,
reasons.
I fucking love my job. I love that Delta is such a tight operation. I get to try everything here. Yeah, just need a few more.
Link established. Unfortunately, it's not a link to the past, but... Come on, welding boy. We're saving the king. Of course, I reserve the right to not know where I'm going. Saw a cool hammerhead shark last night down here.
That's a long drop.
So what happens? Is this where we go? To the depths. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Let's not fall to our death in the chasm of the Atlantic Ocean just yet. Pretty sure we're headed that way, but let's pretend like we know better first. Another one of these. Pack it in, huh? I can run a little bit underwater. Okay, here's a receiver tower. So this is probably the other place that I can power up, because there was 3 different signals on that little radar, I think. Here's Delta. You got this, buddy? Thank you. Wonderful. Given that this is Delta, I get the distinct impression that we're going to be here for a little while. I'm going to save the health thing for a bit. Hey, another map. Ruler of the planet Omicron Persei 8. Theta is so close, I don't understand why we give this a miss, but maybe walking through Delta is the only way to Theta. What is all this? It seems to be. What, Lambda was the bridge? The hub, as I recall, connects to everything else. And there's a short bridge over to Theta. Alright. I'm gonna save you in case I run into something ugly. Okay. So. Not much to this place after all. Alright. Well, let's use you in case that allows us to turn on a terminal. These devices are quite handy. Okay. What about this one over here? Do you turn on? Don't see a switch. Same for you. Alright. UH manual. Oh, this is our welder buddy here. The K8UH8. Complex AN7U intelligence, universal helper. While the K8 lacks a voice module, it's able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. The Bull, UH3. It seems to be the majority of the robots we've come across, both good and bad. Complex AN 5U, medium worker class. Remote pilot supported. The Topa, Mini UH, no remote pilot. I think we ran into one of these earlier, and we just ended up hauling ass past it and didn't worry about it. Qualia, basic A2U research vessel. Remote pilot is mandatory. The vessel has basic intelligence. Only a pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. I don't think we've run into one of those. My guess is we'll probably end up piloting one at some point. Let's see. From Theta, Kronstadt, Delta evacuation. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Oh, that's a great guy to be working for. Subject, it's your funeral. Fuck you, Kronstadt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me, Terry. This isn't my orders, you idiot. Just a messenger. You want to stay? I can buy some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew's moving tomorrow. Alright. Strasky, evacuation successful. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move and I'll send a transport. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. Log. Okay, local access from Akers on 3 different dates. And Terry Akers 1 chassis remoted and play chess. Fair enough. Corrupt opponent. Huh. Interesting. That would be kind of freaky if suddenly there was an opponent at the other end, since we've been to both machines that apparently remote to each other to play this game. So this appears to be another more just kind of story stop here. And, of course, we missed the big glowy sign that says Zeppelin transport to Theta. Maybe we should focus. Focus. Okay, this looks like a landing pad of sorts. Can you, like, flag the Zeppelin for me? I'm guessing that's a no, right? I'll make Zeppelin do. Well, there's a body right here. I walked right by you. Oh, our viewfinder's freaking out. That means baddies. Push button. Shipping. Malfunction. Imatsu sat from 5. Frame components to Lambda. Pascal cartridge to Theta. Fuselage from Lambda. Arc shell to Phi. Okay, well, we already knew that. Delta evacuation to Theta. Komorebi survey group to Theta. Or from Theta. Unspecified to Theta. Unspecified. That's always great. Zeppelin 49. Idle. 840. Status unknown. Well, only one of those would get to us. Antenna. Signal strength. Error. Transport positions lost. Manually adjust antenna. Okay, so we may not be able to corrupt audio buffer, restore files. Yeah, go ahead. May not be able to actually signal the Zeppelin till we fix them. Alright, what files?
Strasky, we can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess.
Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
That wasn't creepy or foreboding. Alright, just for fun, let's try and do this anyways. What is Echo, first of all?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
That's bad. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Now's that time where I really wish I had, like, weapons.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Alright. I don't know why I'm getting close. I should wait until this unspecified cargo. It's like... we're gonna have to deal with it one way or the other. So... beam me up, Scotty. Oh.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
Let's roll.
I want to work. Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
It's a
We're
little
just
late.
robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
A little late for that now. We've been dealing with that from the get-go. God, that reticle is so small. Alright. Well, ask and you shall receive. Yeah, my welding buddy, he has saved my life, so we are not gonna take him out. What's up, homie? Help me find that other guy who's, like, rambling and wandering around. Excuse me. Excuse me. You, the unhelpful one.
Hey,
Oh, come on.
Boinky, boinky, boinky. Hey, homie. I want your chip. Oh.
Brandon? You okay? Hurts.
Yeah, throw away the only weapon we've had so far. That's smart.
I hope this works.
Pick it up. my gosh, this guy's the worst. Alright, come on, little doggy. How did I get the whole static thing again? Getting the bad juju. Alright, here you go.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Yeah.
You do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know this is supposed to be engaging and a deeply troubling thing, but it's such... It's disconnected, it's forced. This really doesn't make me feel any anxiety or any sort of connection to these things. Like, not only are they strangers, even if they were human, but they're also robots. Their human selves are likely dead. Most of them are malfunctioning copies of what they once were, to the point of not being able to carry out their capabilities as a consciousness. So, like,
Do you hear me speaking?
this is not engaging.
Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Alright then.
Thanks.
Up we go. Or away we go, I guess. I got the impression we'd be riding inside that thing. Not so much the hot air balloon effect, only underwater. Alright then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight Delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
We should
console's
touch
up.
down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters.
The
That's
abyss.
a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What?
You're losing it, you
Oh.
know that, right?
Sorry. We just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Alrighty then. Is it really that hard of a concept to grasp? I don't know. I mean, it's not happening to me in actuality, so who am I to say?
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. The guest is still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Huh, now we're tracking. Da, 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 da. Another message from the past future.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, Wally. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
So there's a lot more to what went wrong down here than some weird, strange, cancerous machine biotech. Why am I not surprised?
Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Howdy.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living skin in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Anything else?
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah.
Lame.
Catherine and the guys really pulled through. They saved us all.
Could have told her the truth.
See you later.
Will do. Let me go!
Nothing lasts forever. Authorized personnel. Okay. Ah, there we go. These mouse controls are very janky at times. So was it already engaged the way you wanted? Alright, fair enough. Nope, can't make it up. Alright. Oh, goody! Whoa. 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 We're lagging just a touch. It was the first time I've lagged in this game.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, we're good.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
So we finally have to upgrade our access, huh? What about this stuff? Anything? Wah! You throw like a girl. Well, I mean, we're already in here. Oh, okay, glass, yeah, duh. How about it, can you manhandle that? No? Alright. Looks like it's you again. Don't disappoint this time. Alright. Yo hevo. To the windows, to the walls. Da, da, da. Actually, I don't think this dies, so there's no reason not to use it until we need to hide.
We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing.
Until an asteroid crushes it,
about the Earth being what
found
it
by an
is,
alien race and
us
destroyed.
setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
heroic.
Bullshit.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Alright, well, you're obviously sitting the rest out. Site status. Theta, all systems operational. Hull, subcoat intact, approximately 99%. Armor intact, approximately 84%. Life support, WAU. Air is clean to medium. Temperature, 13 Celsius. Barometric pressure, 2.10. Last diagnosis was on 2104-116. Map, main level. Black box beacon. There's several of those.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a problem when you operate with Theta, there's always an angle. Trigonometry joke. Get it? Alvaro Emma, astrodynamics expert. Robin Bass, field service technician deceased. Definitely now that we're done with her. Catherine Chun, missing. Cronstead, deceased. Jessica Davis, deceased. Joel Quinn, friend. I think she was the one we saw earlier in the game. Sean Evans. I don't remember if we saw him yet. Martin Fisher, Wrangler, deceased. Yeah. Fort Crean, Keith, overseer, biometrics expert, missing responder. So there's a fair number of people, both not listed as dead and simply unaccounted for. So obviously not everybody went along with this suicide pact plan of going onto the Ark. Which is good, because it's freaking stupid and crazy. Alright, so we're actually closer to Africa than we are to the States. Only just. We are very much out there in the middle of the ocean. Craziness. Gotta find the cipher. It's funny, I was dealing with Cypher when I was playing Metal Gear earlier. That's just a restroom. Hey, what? Oh, fire hydrant. Or hydrant. Extinguisher. Come on, you can jump a railing. So we gotta go back outside and search that one girl that we took out in the robot. Oh, goody. Door is magically working. What could go wrong? What could go wrong in the long tunnel that looks like something out of one of the Alien movies? Let's make sure our light's off.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Seriously, does this place look safe and healthy to you? Why would they all clear out? It's only infested with death and destruction.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Probably gotta go there eventually. I would guess that goes back to the other door. That appears to be yet another door. And this appears to be barracks room? Or storage room. Which means we're probably gonna have to hide here at some point.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I don't quite buy that, but okay. Let's just confirm that this goes back to the main room like we're thinking. Oh. What?
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Not cozy. Creepy. This is where you scanned and killed people.
And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine...
Probably is.
What are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Alright, well, at least she's not entirely insane then. Pretty dang close, though. Alright. Troubleshoot. Error code. Unable to connect to mainframe, please reset router in sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Mainframes. You see, this is why we don't go back to cloud technology. And I hit escape for going back again.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Critical system failure. Please reboot the workstation. Problem persists. Inform your admin. I am the administrator. The Nanami composition. Type compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time 21 milliseconds. Captured March 12th, 2014. Author Nakajima Shin. Subject Nanami. Sex female. Birth December 11th, 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. Nationality Japanese. Erase data. What is this one? The paste files. Berg. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time 6 milliseconds. Author David Munshi. Captured April 28th, 2015. Subject name Paul Berg. 1984. Second nationality Canadian. Hang on a sec. Subject name. Okay, Munshi. So this is David's own scan of himself. This is the guy that actually scanned us at the beginning of the game.
What is this?
That's exactly what you think it is.
Cap, what is this?
This is my data.
You are one of Dr. Munshi's templates. A legacy scan.
This is interesting audio recordings. Post scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited.
Well,
can't wait to get back to the living.
Well, as I guessed, his living body, continued on and is now gone, so. By technical definitions, his human existence is over. His conscious existence, that's arguable.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not.
That's not
We're gonna
complicated
keep
at all,
an eye on you
actually.
every week, so we'll be
Especially
able to
for
adjust the
brain
plan if needed.
damage. Alright, last recording. This is, not long after.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
It's somewhat intriguing, but I don't know. It feels like they shove it in your face just a little too much. This is an interesting option, though, I will admit. Okay. Do we wipe out her data? Because theoretically, this could happen all over again to another copy of me. Well, think about it.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery.
Actually, more like a
No
tutorial.
magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Which brings up the good point, why it happened in the first place. Like, huh. Now that is a question I'd be curious to answer. Who went ahead and loaded our personality up into a suit? And what for? Alright, I already heard that. Connection error. Is this still, I mean, we didn't do anything. I mean, this looks like a server room. So I don't know what we could do at the mainframe. This may not even be it, though. This may just be just the lab computers. Alright, alright. Enough of this nonsense. Let's move on. Kind of want to shut the door behind me. Lights? Thank you. Terminal access, same problem, I imagine. Checking for source. Can't connect to mainframe. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Got this on lockdown. Blueprints for stuff to do with the Ark. Ark prototype, okay. I'm guessing you have the same issue. Oh, hey.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
You're a dumb. Alright, well.
Bust.
This is the worst futuristic card slot machine ever. Yeah, all those are fried too. That doesn't look fried. Hang on.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay, where do I go back to you to plug it in, or? I would guess. That's the dead end though, right? We got it right. Yeah, okay. Guess we're going this way.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned striking something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
So we might finally have a scary opponent. Why am I going this way again? I've got the thing that might have the thing that I need to get past the thing. Elevator. Locked lockers.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cool. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that.
Uh-huh.
Truly sentient machines, thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Yeah.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Not really if we want to understand the situation. Are you seriously going to do that every time I walk in here? Choices, choices. There's a bunch of rooms down there, and
what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say you'd be pretty upset.
okay, this isn't an option after all. Yeah, nothing doing. Well, there's only one way to go. Personnel quarters. Let me guess, there's a reason it was locked. Tall, dark, faceless, could pass for a crew member at a distance. You know, fun times. Oh, that's like a little power sander. That is not the stun gun I had hoped it would be. This guy was such a tool. Freaking engineers. Can you read that? Nope, just grab. Nope. We got some sort of schematic for a device. Master Tools Safety. Huh. Sadly, no GMP for collecting the posters in this game. Nope. Emergency life support. Oh, it's Catherine's room. Alright, why not?
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Which I totally don't need now because I'm a superior being.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
I found your biggest fan. Tablet computer. Alright. Well. June 6, 2103. Imogen Reed tested a machine today was clearly corrupted by WAU. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WAU to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule, which I'm not sure I know what that is. June 14th. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WAU copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Okay. June 21st. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WAU's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed, which explains the one pilot we found at the beginning of the game who got zapped into the robot he was working on at the time things went wrong. At least a hypothesis. June 22nd. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WAU has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. What the heck's a mockingbird in this? The WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. July 3rd, with a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. July 12th. Mark Serang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Well, it certainly didn't. I still don't understand the fallacious argument that is you're saving humanity by just making copies and sending it into space. That's not, even if you're considering those copies human, no guarantee of survival. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented read didn't go well. Try it with new read. Read won't play nicely with others. She's too real. It's kind of funny. Alright. Apparently my flashlight turned off automatically. Maybe it does have a battery. That would be bad. Creepy marionette.
Teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
That's gonna summon the bad things. I'm fairly sure. Mark Serang. This is the guy that committed suicide. Alright. UH-8. Picture of one of the robots out there. Oh, check the back now. Not sure what that math formula is for, but maybe something to calculate the energy dispersal of those things that heal us. I don't know. Pavlina Martinu, The Nature of Identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martinu, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. What we got here? Classified. Intelligence analyst. Mr. Serang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making WAU a station-wide presence. You're spying on everyone. We trust you, appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WAU from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WAU is an important, costly affair. We hope to follow steady development without setbacks. The supervisory board. Evil. Evil. Hey, William. How's your night going? Aimatsu Board 55 approval. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Oh, I should check the back just in case. No. Nothing in there. Nope, nothing in there either. Doing okay, glad to hear it. PAC. Oh, it's a Pac-Man. I got it. Okay. PBC. Printed board circuit? No. Confidential. Look, nothing confidential gets those cool little red and green tabs that you can instantly flip the page to. No. Yep. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum, placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Serang. Man, this guy was the whack jobs.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells?
Mm-hmm.
They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window,
it's true.
You are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember,
debatable.
You are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Talk about taking a concept and running with it. Alright. Oh, can I make the bird dip? Oh. I need like a cup of water. Something to make it do the thing. Alright. We're out of here. So we got Martin Fisher and Robin Bass. Let's go in the one that's not locked first. Oh. Of course the light switch doesn't work in this one. Oh my. Oh, health regenerator though. Down with that. the drawers are empty. Could say this is really drawing things out. Okay, nothing. Nothing but a healing room. That's dark. Might be a good place to hide later. Alright. What have we here? Well, if that's her, she pulls off the blue hair very well. The hell? What's with these sudden ominous music for no reason? Boo! Stop it. Bad game. Apparently the grip strength training devices were popular with this crew. It's just a widget. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. That's lovely. That horrible repetitious clicking sound behind me couldn't possibly be anything dangerous. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Wait a minute. Okay. That's not the kind of sound I want to hear right now. So is it coming this way, or? I mean, I can't open this anyways. Well, I might be able to break that window. Hang on, hang on. Maybe I can use this. Oh, that was a terrible idea. What else is something that could do the job here? A bouncy ball. Let's throw a bouncy ball at the glass. This will obviously work perfectly. Maybe if no. I can't even lift the chair, really. Oh, hey, fire extinguisher. Now we're talking. I don't think we're getting through there. Alright. Let's go back down the long, ominous hallway that couldn't possibly be filled with death and despair. I don't really remember where I'm going. These are restrooms, as I recall. Yeah, these are the restrooms. They don't help me. That's the dead-end staircase. Okay. So the only way to go is this way. Uh-huh. Light's magically not working. Sorry about that. You're just gonna have to make do. I think I've been down all these ways. I think down here is where it came from. Let's run for it! I don't think I need to heal. None of my view is distorted, so don't fall off the path. So, did I find... Yes, I found a big memory chip thing, which I'm not sure how to use. But
The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
we already
Don't worry,
talked about
I'll take
that.
care of it.
Or if we didn't, the computer's already told me about that.
The terminals in my laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs and reset the router.
Do you really need the router when we have the thing? And we've got power up here? Okay. Downstairs. The only staircase I saw was blocked both going down and up, though. Huh. No enemies could possibly await us. Everything's fine. I think this was the storage room. Yeah, that's not what we need. That's where we came from. So let's go this way. Downstairs. This is their laboratory. This is a dead end. This isn't going to help us. No, it doesn't open. You'd think this is a router, server, or a mainframe. This is where we found the memory chip, which was a frickin' card, which isn't necessarily unrealistic per se, but still.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
I didn't know that's where that went, though. Wonders never cease. Oh, no. Is this game supposed to be scary? Yes. Has it been so far? Not overly. This is made by the same folks that did Amnesia Dark Descent, which I thought was much more frightening than this, but so far this is mostly wandering through creepy hallways and very occasionally having something happen that's scary. It's more scary on an atmospheric level than it is on an event level, if that makes sense. Oh, that's that TV in there, okay. She said head downstairs. This goes... Oh, this is that... Okay. Jump scare game? Yeah, I mean, there was more of that in this game's predecessor. I haven't had much in the way of jump scares this game so far. Stumble upon scares, yes. That's about it. Oh, really? Okay. So this is the only staircase I've seen. But there ain't no going down from here. So I'm not quite sure where she wants me to go. Alright, well, maybe... Sometimes these health things actually clear ways, too. So let's do some fisting. Back pain is gone.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Well... Downstairs, reset the router. That's kind of a downish area there. Elevator! Oh, this is where I haven't been yet. And with good reason, I can't get in there. I mean, you want me to crouch, or... Seriously, this game is giving me the shaft. Big time. So there's an elevator shaft. Okay, is there like a pry tool somewhere? This is a storage room. I think with all these tools around, I could find a crowbar. Let's see what she says when I use this one. Wow. Of course. Can the baddies come out to play? What am I hearing? Apparently that's just my movements. Man, is that a weird extra noise. I just want to sit on the couch and read. Okay. Maybe that cleared the stairs. No. Didn't clear the stairs. How do I open this thing? Great reference, William. Warriors, come out and play. No, it wasn't me. It was the Warriors. They shot Cyrus. Gosh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. It was great. Hello. Maybe it opened up some of these. Missing something. Because we have yet to find a way downstairs. Peter Strasky. So there's more crew quarters over in there. So crazy computer lady could be more helpful. Just saying. Yes, I've tried using the stairs. Sadly, the stairs are blocked by this strange, gunky thing. This is literally the only staircase I've been able to find. Can't go up either. It's like this is the only way that even looks feasible to go down is to get in the elevator shaft, but like I can't do anything with the doors, and I can't seem to find any tools for them. And apparently chairs are terrible crowbars. I've got that stuck in there. Oh god. Hopefully that doesn't ruin things. Well. Can't do anything with that. That's where I just came from. Are there any vents? I've been trying to keep an eye out for something of a vent-like nature, but I've yet to see one. That doesn't mean it's not there. Tell you what, though, let's look up high in the bathrooms, and down low too. No, that's all the stall doors. That's not going to help. Could say that. What? Our first time of seeing ourselves in a mirror. Well, that's not creepy at all. Well, as predicted, we are very much a robot. I'm really gonna feel stupid when I find out what I missed. I know it, but what are we missing? Somebody's gotta have a way down. Red buttons never work, okay. Yes, Father, your mighty frontier grows weaker by the moment. Oh, I already saw that. I saw all this! All this! Give me away, give me away, give me away now. Alright. So I gotta jump on the bed or what? Come on, make a hole. Oh my gosh. The bed actually has some bouncy effect. That's hilarious. Man, we are derping hardcore tonight. Cut the yellow wire. Ding. Head Jumping Simulation 2016. Now with both down and synthetic bounce physics. Alright, we turned out all the lights because we sucked up all the power by grabbing all the Healy bops. Wait a minute. Oh, more mirror. More mirror than mirror. Bet you that game would sell. You know what? If games like I Am Bread and Goat Simulator can sell, why not Bed Simulator? I mean, obviously a market for it. Goes back where we came from. Where was this again? Is this her laboratory? I think it is. A little help, lady? You're the one that sent us on this fool mission. Logically speaking, I would think it has to be the elevator shaft. It's the only thing remotely open and going downward. I just have no idea how we're supposed to open it. Oh, that's caps lock. Tab. No, there's nothing in our inventory. Can't go down that way. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I ever open this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Door get. Go down the stairs, she said. Reset the router, she said. Oh god, game's loading. Well, lucky contestant. Which door would you choose? Door number 1. Door number 2. Door number 3. Or door number scary poundy soundy thing behind. So can I peek through the little windows? Nope, those are not windows. Those are opaque and unrevealing, and I don't like it. Oh. Apparently a lost stash of Japanese Famicons is just sitting in this place. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You open the door, you listen for breathing, and then you check with your flashlight. Well, door number 1 is a bust. Literally, the whole place is busted. Well, let's not get fancy. Let's try door number 2. 1, 2, 3. Five Nights at Freddy's didn't scare you? Yeah, it's like... It was scary to me at first, but like once you've seen all there is to be seen in the way of the jump scares, then it's just a management game. You know, it's just a grind to see if you can outlast them, so... So what would those few things that scare you be, William? Hello. You're alive. Oh, one of the monsters can impersonate crew. That's you. That's you. Okay. 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 I got my eye on you, sweetheart. If you suddenly leap up and chase after me, I'm gonna be smacking you in the face with this flashlight. Middle of the night, things walking around my house, peering at me in the darkness in real life. Yeah, that could be scary. No doubt about it. Things I've seen, yeah. There are some scary things in the world. So, where's the on-off switch? How am I supposed to reboot this thing? Maybe I'm not. Don't do it. I'm watching you, girl. Don't do it. Things I'm saying. What is your belief on extraterrestrials? I mean, I think it's foolish to think we're the only beings in the universe at this point. We've kind of gotten to that point where we've seen enough of what's out there in space and understand enough of organic life here on Earth that it's not surprising at all to think that there'd be other life elsewhere. Go talk to her. I bet she's nice. I did try to flip my mouse over her and didn't seem to do anything. Oh, this looks like a mainframe room. Okay. So, door number 3. So we did not win the special extra prize. What would I do if I came face to face with one? Well, that is an excellent question. As an army vet, I might be inclined to react somewhat violently, especially if startled. But if I felt no reason to be afraid of it, I mean, I don't know. Try to talk to it, I guess. Say hi. Hope it didn't beam me up to the mothership. Hey, what was that? Stuff on the wall, huh? Of course, this place is completely maze-like. Funny thing is, they don't really talk. Oh, I imagine I mean, you know, totally different life form than us, probably developed a totally different means of communication. Stare and put things in your head. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been like this guy and just had something put in his balls. So, I mean... Anyways. There he is. We've got a baddie, folks. Thankfully, he can look at a flashlight and assume that it's not anything. I think we'll be okay so long as they remain imbecilic like that. That'd be worse. You're just a computer. Wonder if there's more than one of those things. I think she's... The girl who's in that Omni tool said something about that there was. So we probably got to sneak past 2 or 3 of them. Okay. Okay. So that's likely our switch over there. That's another person who's all jacked up. Oh, there's a chair in the way here. I made noise. I made noise, and I must hurry. Well, they know we're here, boys. We gotta run. Head toward the light. Alright, we're gonna give him a second to cool down. We'll try again. Those chairs are the bane of my existence, man. They're just always in the way. We had a stun gun earlier, just before you came on, William, and they tried to make it this whole dramatic thing where we had to kill one of the robots that was just roaming the area that was not a bad one. It was just kind of out of it. You could talk to it, but it didn't really understand you, and it would just keep rambling whatever thoughts, you know, were stuck in its head because, you know, it was damaged or something. But it was still a life. And you had to kill it to get a part with this stun baton because you needed that part to continue the game again. It's like they keep kind of hammering that on you. I mean, that's like the 3rd or 4th time we had to make a choice exactly like that. So I'm like, it's kind of losing its effect, you know. All right, I think we're good. Let's try again. The good news is I've knocked the chair out of the way now. Moved it, rather. So we could probably sneak around the same way and have a clear path. That's the hope, anyways. Oh, there's like crap in the middle of the floor here, too. Oh, he's over here. Did I do that? Did I make the noise? I don't want to make the noise. Watch someone have a breakdown playing Genocide on Undertale's ending with Sans earlier today. Undertales is a pretty interesting game. I watched Lol Renee play that. And, man, it is really intriguing how your gameplay decisions affect that story. It's also really intriguing how they tie the story in to so many different parts of the game, like even to the point of like making you think it's over, making the game exit at times, and then but like if you go back in, it's not over. Okay. I think he's coming. Yeah, he's by the console. Alright, let's double check that console, make sure it's ready. Mainframe online. So I want to check it one more time because I'm anal like that. And I just want to know that everything's working. Fuck, I just made a lot of noise. Reset, timed out. Remember to flip switch back after preparations are complete. Dang it! Keep making noise. I don't think he's seen me yet. He is probably saying, oh yeah. Dude, I swear, one of the robots from earlier, I swear it was just roboticized Daffy Duck and Donald Duck lines. Totally sounded like it. That was back in last night, but still. Okay, so like, do I gotta do this thing again? I feel like I need to do this again, based on what that said. Error, timed out, remember to flip switch back after preparations are complete. Alright, I'm going to stand up. But I can't use the switch anymore. Alright, I'm going to assume this is done. You know, this wasn't that hard, so we'll come back if we need to. Alright, we can kind of afford to make a little noise now. Oh, he's getting braver. He's heading closer to the exit. That's probably a good sign. That probably means we did do it right, and he's just like, you know, trying to be obnoxious now. I thought they said that he was supposed to kind of be able to impersonate a crew member, though. He didn't look much like a crew member. Alright, let's seal him back up in his playhouse. Let's go check on our girl and see if we got what we needed. Alright, good, I can climb this. I was a little worried about that on the way down. I was like, okay, am I going to have to find my own way up again? Alright. Should be safe. We're not safe.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Sounds like there's one of them in here now. Or at least, maybe they're on the other side of that door that we're probably about to open. Yeah, game loading, okay. So I'm gonna close that. Never hurts to seal up the way behind you in case other baddies show up. The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts. Okay, girly girl.
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher.
The chip that's back in her lab in the other section. Fine. Let me guess. That's where that new monster is. Yeah. Alright. So we need to find her laboratory. I wish these health things recharged. If I'd been less stupid and found that door earlier, I'd have had 2 of them ready to go. I don't think I need them per se, but I'd rather have them and not need them than not have them and need them. Alright. I think we're good. We'll do some running. Computer with the chip. Computer with the chip.
Let's load up that chip.
Already done. I just need to run the program.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
What's his name was Intel? Mark Serang. Let's start with that. If the Intel guy doesn't have the ciphers, you know.
No, it won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Oh, okay. Gosh. Who worked security? There's an orientation video we saw practically at the beginning of the game. Do they have their occupations on these files here? Wasn't Sarah, it was a dude. No. No, it wasn't Robin. Peter? Security guys aren't usually cheerful. Let's try Peter.
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Kromstead or Strohmeyer. Well, unless there's more pages. Greenlander. Help out delivering. Killed herself because... Okay, yeah, we tried him anyways. Working for Strohmeyer. Try that.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
You know, these,
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
You know, these solid-state memory chips sound suspiciously like mechanical hard drives, but...
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Make it so.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scan.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Why don't you give him an environment? Oh, we gotta go find another chip or something for that. Scan projector active. Insert a chip containing scan data. Okay, maybe that does need to stay here for now. What about the other terminals in here? Let's see what we got. Arc scan log schedule. Curious bit of data. Simulation assets. Open Sesame. Alright, do I load them up first then? Probably. Nope, that's caps lock. Inventory. How do I choose? Nope, that's not what I want. Do I just tab over? Right and left? No. Tab. Tab. Mouse wheel? 1, 2. We had it for a second. Oh, wait, there's another. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got it. We got this. Load that environmental data. Oh, most people like beaches over ski lodges, but support module, that worries me. Support module. Where would a support module even hook up? Ah, hell. We'll run with it.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming we need a support module.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Jeez.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Well, what do you got?
Broken.
These are all fried cards. Gotta be something else. Can I open this? Perfectly fine. Delicate equipment. I already checked that terminal. Nothing else in there. Other part of the lab? Gotta be something. I wonder, do I need to hop in the chair and like join him or load up my scan? Load him into the robot so that he realizes the situation. This computer's on now. Hello. There's a card slot. Look files, 34% free. Scans. Imogen Reed. Guy Conrad. Test environments. Float tank. Water-filled steel tank sensory limiter. With pilot seat, better continuation, not necessary for ARC. Beach. Agreeable exterior test applied to ARC. Versailles. Agreeable interior test, excellent. Data reconstructed by WAU, do not use. It's got the most agreeable factor. Network transfer. Restricted file. It's got the same card reader as the environmental card. Let's pull that. Hang on a sec. I'm being distracted. Oh yeah, this is our data. Is there a card slot reader on this? Can we load our data into? No. So that would have been cool if we could load ourselves in and then like talk to him in person. Be like, hey, things gone down, but you know, I'm me or you. We can fix this. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna go down like that though. Missed opportunity. Give me that. Hey. Chip 44% free. So what can I drag and drop? No. Copy the chip. Corrupted data. You know what's scarier than this game? A rainy day in Florida traffic. That's scarier in this game so far. Scans. Okay, I would probably need the other card for that. Copy the chip. Corrupted data. Shazam. That is a scary movie. Already contains 5. Okay. So we'll take the scan room. Oops, wrong button. Does this have the other card reader too? Can we load up people? Really want to load up people. I think it would be the way to go. I don't know what the support module is yet, though. Here, man. Let's green egg and ham it. Yeah, I don't think there's a card slot for these. Dang it. So much for that idea. That's my favorite idea, too. Alright.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, hi.
SOMA really got me worked up, bastard. What?
Excuse me.
Where did you... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
A lot.
Come on, Simon. Don't give up now.
Okay, what is it called again? Module. What module? There's nothing here to plug crap into anymore. Unless that's a thing. You modulating? Take that as a no. Terminal locked. Already know how to solve this. Don't tell me! Figured everything else out so far. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Thank you. Was the girl he asked about have something to do with it, I wonder? Thinking out loud. Taking my time. This is how you build an Xbox. Alright. Modulator. Rubium Q36 explosive space modulator. pilot seat. Can I sit in the pilot seat? Can't sit in the pilot seat. Is there a card slot on the pilot seat? Flippin' chairs. Flip the chair for what? These are all the old datas. Data corruption. Can't do network transfer. Is it because of these copies? Critical system failure. Reboot the workstation. Problem. Okay. I don't have the ability to reboot you. Because reasons. Is that like 5 1/4 inch floppy drive? Man, the future got low tech real quick. Another chair, another chair. Why are you chairs always in the way? Ah! No thank you, Mr. Roboto. Could it be something I need from a new location? Gotta be something we're missing. All right. Module. A module. What sort of module? Let's try going back and getting the Omni tool. I have no idea if that'll help or not. We're gonna leave that there. Let's go. Maybe we can upload Girly Girl into the Matrix and she can woo him with her feminine digital ways that no longer exist.
I think Brandon Wan is a good lead, but we need to find out more about him. See if you can't get to know him a little. Have a look in his room, go through his stuff.
I can do that.
Okay. Fine then. That's good. That's a good plan. She's the one doing the talking, though. Is this the way to the barracks? Nope, this is the lab. Storage. Here's barracks. Brandon Wan.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Why don't you do that on all the rooms?
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Well, he likes having a grand old time. He's the king of his own castle. Okay, okay. He's one of the original designers of Viking ships. And he's Asian. Detective Sherlock Holmes here, folks. The Fairchild Award for achievements of the engineering youth. I mean, the search is binding, but oh, does this have the security clearance on it? YYC, Site Delta, Wrangler. All right. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice. Oh, man. Homie be macking on Alice.
A letter from someone named Alice. They were together during the scan. You know her?
He was close with Coster. I would not have expected that. Can we use that somehow? Keep looking.
Manipulate all the peoples.
Cute.
Thanks for the commentary. This guy practices origami. Birds and frogs should be together. Files. August 14th. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Cryer, and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer. That crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts.
Alice and Brandon were definitely together during the scan.
Good to know. Maybe we can use that somehow.
Did my arc scan together with Alice. Strohmeyer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but I got a splitting headache. A couple hours later, the biggest pain was that young girl. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times, it makes my skin crawl. I know a few people like that. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat. Oh god, after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komarebe survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. Creeptastic, okay. Anything under the desk? No. I think the only thing I haven't checked is that little memory hub thing. Let's see what we got.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Oh my god, you data mine too? That's so hot.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Alright. Scan room, Alice module. Make it so.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up. Bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer.
That's creepy.
He's sending you to the news site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. DeLong. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Yeah, this brings up a fair point. So far, as I've stumbled across people... That's really interesting. Okay, I'm starting to appreciate this now. Okay, so people we've had to kill. That's one thing. Welcome back, William. People we've had to kill. That's one thing. But we did kill somebody we didn't have to. Was it Rebecca? That one girl in the robot that was outside of, like, Delta. Like, we probably could have left her hooked up. Like, it didn't look like her connection was interfering with the power. Maybe it was. If so, you know, then business as usual. But, we don't have to kill these guys. We don't have to erase our copies of the legacy people either. So, I mean, like... It comes down to, okay, do you consider this a soul or not? If it is the only way to release it to get rid of every copy of it? Or is that really a release, or are you actually just destroying them? Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to erase him. I'm going to shut down the machine. We'll find out what difference that makes later on, I guess.